Asia, but I only know her.
Oh, she's a lovely Chinese girl.
Yeah, she's alright.
We've already told all the jokes now, Dan.
Yeah, the podcast is over.
What a great way to start.
I mean,
podcast.
Merry Christmas to all our listeners. That's all three of us. That's it. End of the show. Thank you very much, guys.
Tune in next week where it'll be exactly the same.
Yeah.
We don't do original material.
More horse jokes.
Well, if this is our first podcast, we're gonna try and do. We should have a theme to go with it.
What kind of theme?
Fucking up podcasts.
I don't think that's been done before. I've seen all the finished versions, but I don't think I've ever heard a fucked up version.
I think fucking up a podcast would be that you wouldn't have a theme to go with.
Yeah, let's just wing it.
You just ruined it by making my theme of fucking the podcast ruined because it wouldn't have a theme. But then we wouldn't fuck the podcast because that's the theme of it.
I'm confused.
Oh, I'm leaving this party. I'm done.
Yes.
I'm going to go join somebody else that I can't think of.
I'm going to rage quit.
You're gonna what? You can't rage quit the podcast and then rage join when it suits you. Who do you think you are, John?
Can I revenge join you?
I'll avenge you.
Yes.
I'll avenge you by joining in said podcast.
Well, maybe this podcast should be a guideline to doing podcasts badly.
Alright, whatever we're
Join
doing,
the group.
don't do what we're doing.
Yeah, we told all the good jokes before Dan actually started recording. Well, I say good jokes.
Yeah, we can't laugh from it again because, we
I
all
thought
laughed
that-
out
I
from the
thought
first
I
attempt.
thought that Bono one was good.
That
No, what
YouTube
made that
is
joke
so
was Ross
old.
going, woo!
That joke is so old, Dan.
I never heard it.
I heard
You
it.
just said you were there when he said it.
I still haven't heard it.
No, I mean, I've never heard it before.
So a
until Ross
hearing
told
aid
me.
on.
I don't know. It's one in my line of terrible jokes. Like, a horse walks into a bar and the barman says, "Why the long face?" I love that joke.
Yeah, but
Because
jokes
everyone hates it. That's why
it's the same with, like, I keep hearing these compliments and I don't know who's saying them. It's the nuts. They're complimentary. Yeah, see, that's as old.
Complimentally. No.
See, none of them would get it.
Too soon.
Too soon.
What?
His
Yeah.
name's Lee, by the way. That might have a fact.
Why are you pointing at me?
Because this is a visual podcast.
because when people listen to
Dan's
this, they're
over
trying to imagine what's going on.
They have a picture in their mind, exactly what's happening. I'm in the middle of the sandwich. I am the filling. Delicious ham. Me on the one side, Dan on the other side. The albino and the Dano.
I'm the white bread.
But you gotta admit, I mean, pub jokes are just old now. It's like that. What's that one?
They're sort of like a timeless classic that aren't funny anymore,
Yeah.
but everyone knows them.
It's like that one, Duck walks into a bar, says, "Barman, can we drink?" And the barman goes, "Oh fuck, it's a talking duck!" Ah!
Yeah, but it's just as cliche as a man walks into a bar.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah.
That's classic.
It's
Comes out
I
of
mean,
nowhere.
that's still got a bit of lol appeal.
A bit of oomph.
A bit of oomph.
It's another one of my favourite ones.
It is
It's,
a pretty good.
Bear walks into a bar, goes up to the barman, says, "Can I have a pint of bitter, please?" The barman says, "Oh, that's fine, but what's with the big paws?" "Well, I am a bear."
God, that's so bad.
Oh, amazing. That's my best material.
I've seen on so many shows they always start like a rabbi and a priest going to a bar.
I got a
But
lot of those.
I've never heard any
Yeah.
of those finished. So I don't know why they would go into the bar.
I don't think I've ever seen a rabbi and priest enter the bar at the same time either.
You don't really go into bars though.
Not
Just
religious
salad
ones.
bars. Religious bars.
For salad bars. Does that count if we go to Pizza Hut and we go to a salad bar? Is that us walking into a bar? Can we make a joke about it?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but there's no.
To other people serving.
But there's no-
Maybe we just walked into a bar.
But there's no doors to enter to the salad bar. It's all open.
You can just pretend, Just like
Wait,
push.
so
When you get to the salad bar, just
What
go,
was
"Alright, that's my door sound effect."
Breaststroke more like.
It's a very rusty door.
Is
Okay?
it- no, I can understand doors being rusty, but you sort of did a breaststroke action.
That's why you open double door. They're very small doors, and you have to like put your fingers in.
Are you showing me about opening doors? This sounds like an episode of Grey's Anatomy that went horribly wrong.
Well, I am practicing for that gynecology exam.
Doctor, just
I
practicing.
just went to classes.
Just got a vice.
Wait, when you say double doors, are we talking like the Western doors?
No, we're not doing this, are we? We're not really talking about doors.
Yes, just got over to that conversation.
Not saloon doors.
Right.
That is amazing.
Not walking in with spurs on my shoes. This Pizza Hut ain't big enough for the both of us.
Oh no, it's high noon.
Sliding a drink down the bar towards me.
I just can't stop thinking about saloon doors now.
Well,
where everyone goes hunting for doubloons.
I found it. This is going to be a cowboy podcast.
That's good.
We're going to call it the Wild Wild West of Dan's house.
I wonder if there's a door museum somewhere in the world.
Right.
All the doors.
Is George Dawes in there?
I don't know.
Marjorie.
Amazing. Marjorie Dawes.
I don't think that's something you really put in a museum.
Because there's probably one in America, somewhere not so famous.
Tutankhamun, fair enough. You know, a mini pyramid, fair enough. Doors.
Yeah, it probably exists, but no one wants to find it until they find it. We're in the northeast of Kansas now.
Right, in museums, you can't touch the exhibits. Is the front door of the museum an exhibit? Like, I'm sorry, mate, you can't touch the door to get into the door museum. It's like, just look for the windows.
Can you imagine if there was a door museum, or we don't know if there is a door museum or not?
We'll have to Google it at some point.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm vibrating. Carry on, Dan.
Can you imagine if the entrance was all the doors?
In order, and then you just leave out the back door. Oh, well, that was a bit shit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's just one line.
But you're sort of relieved because you get to avoid paying admission.
Yeah.
That's alright. We'll just wait for you, shall we, Ross?
That's like, well, you were, yeah.
Yes. Who do you think you are, Dan?
Get some kind of superstar.
No.
You two have a chat while I text Gary,
no Spice Girls references. I'm stopping you right there.
But Sporty Spice.
None of them were attractive.
Sporty Spice.
No.
Like a bit of athletic
She
female.
is the reason why I believe chavs exist.
True. She was a bit chabby.
Jerry Halliwell is
I'd
the
still
reason
stick
why I
it in
think
her, though,
slags
to be honest.
exist.
Yeah. What, and Scary Spice is the reason that black people exist?
I can see a lot
She
of
made
them.
the whole black nation, and now for some reason she's got a weird accent. I don't know why. She's also from Bo Selector. Ooh.
I used to love that show, Bo Selector. Especially when everyone had to wear glasses. For no reason. It was such a great show. I mean, the only one that didn't was the character. The real life
I
character.
just had a huge neck brace instead.
Yeah.
Been watching Just for Laughs. Have you seen that one?
No.
It was made in Montreal, Canada.
Okay. Right next to the Door Museum.
Yeah. And basically they played
Well, the doors. Sorry,
hold the door all the way along. Hold the door, love. There's 500 of them.
Carry on. You carry on.
They play pranks on like innocent bystanders.
Innocent bystanders.
Yeah. I was trying to be all professional talking and stuff, but they basically play pranks on civilians.
No.
People then. People.
Commoners.
People.
Innocent civilians. Killed 1 star.
But there's no talking in it because obviously the language of Montreal is French.
Yeah.
So anyone can watch it. It's a bit like Pingu, really.
That's awesome. I love Pingu.
Pingu's got a language in it. The language of the penguins.
Yeah.
No. Exactly. Also, does the seal ever talk?
Did you know, in the 1 or 2 episodes, David Hasselhoff was the voice of Pingu?
Oh my god, really?
I'm sure.
That is amazing. If that's true.
If it's
not,
true,
it's still amazing.
I'm sure Sam told me that, and
really?
He's got Pingu VHS tapes, so I'm sure he knows his stuff.
It must be true because Sam told me after he read it on Wikipedia. So it must be true.
But in all fairness, it was referenced, so I'm not doubting his source.
Are you being serious? David Hasselhoff was.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Well, if he's not, we need to put a petition.
I'm sure
to make
Sam told me.
You better be now. We'll have to make him be. Petition.
Well, I hear his career's a bit off, you know, drink and all that stuff.
Oh, all that bleach.
Did you ever see that video?
Nope.
No? Okay.
What a great start.
Sorry.
You ever seen that video? No.
No.
Just
I
no.
see the other one, but not that one. We should pretend that we're like pointing at a computer screen at the videos. Oh yeah, that one there.
I like how you're saying this out loud.
Oh, I have my hand over my mouth. That means they can't hear me. That's how it works. Isn't that how it works?
No.
You do
No.
that and then they can't hear you.
No.
TV lied to me.
TV lied to you.
Oh,
You don't watch TV.
that's why I stopped watching it. 'Cause it lied to me.
Wait, but you
It
just
stood
found out
me up
that it
that
lied
one
to
day.
you.
Stood me up. I was there.
Well,
Wait, I was there waiting to watch some Nigella Lawson.
The one time we're wanking over a cucumber sort of is alright.
It's relevant. It's part of the recipe.
Not
It's the
really.
main ingredients. Cute. Jizz
Mayonnaise.
cucumber.
Think again.
Mayonnaise. Anyway, what are we talking about? What video was this?
We gone from
Where
Just
David
go.
Hasselhoff was on like a 48-hour bender, and then he was like, not that kind of bender, and he was just sort of throwing up in the toilet while asking his daughter to give it, like, bring him a cheeseburger, and
Is that when he eats like on the floor? and
Yeah,
just a complete mess?
yeah.
I've never seen the video. I've just seen pictures of him with like burger all
Yeah.
over the place. Amazing. Ah, I need to think and find that.
It's probably easy to find.
Yeah. Just do a search for Hasselhoff. It'll be the first video. Hasselhoff burger. Don't search for it now, Dan.
Yeah, don't.
We're live on your house and that.
It's Saturday night.
Do you know what, actually I spent
Wait, that's a thing. Oh, hello lawsuit. We're fucked. We're going to be doing this for like 5 minutes.
actually
We've already managed to sort of conjure up a lawsuit.
we're about 15 minutes in.
Don't spoil the illusion, Dan.
But
It's giving away all our secrets. Or one of them. It's been 15 minutes.
That's
I don't know. Sorry, Dan. You were saying, apparently.
yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say.
Okay, so the horse walked into a bar.
right. No, this is not one of those ones where it's gone full circle. I'm not allowing this.
Oh,
I'm sort of
end.
making it into an N shape
I want
now.
to end on the same joke. Terrible jokes.
Nah. Shouldn't probably do that. It's not good for morale.
Angry bards.
No, stop. Just stop saying punchlines.
That was a great joke. Me, Ben, and John Ross must have spent 20 minutes in work just thinking of jokes of that line. And they were all terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the joke in general is terrible.
It's
Wait.
one of my best jokes I've ever made up in the past day.
So what was this joke?
It was. There's a new app game that they're making where you have to fling Shakespeare at people trying to steal his work.
Yeah.
Angry Bird. Because it's like.
I
copyright
can't
infringement, Angry
believe it.
Birds. Okay,
It's
no,
been
what was
recorded twice now. In
Well, they
15
only caught
minutes.
the end of it last time.
Ooh.
If you know what I mean. That's what she said. Only caught the end of it.
So I think the general rule for podcasts is to
Oh yeah, we're doing a podcast.
How's this chatting shit? So now we're going to chat shit knowing that we're chat shit.
Pretty much.
do you think the best thing to do is plan ahead?
Nope. Nope.
No.
No. I mean, if it goes bad, it goes bad. But if it goes fantastic,
Plan
then-
ahead of what? See, the thing is no matter how shit we're doing now, you're going to edit it down to all the good bits. It's going to be about 10 seconds.
No.
It's just
This
us
is the
going,
first 10 seconds of your pun.
it's us going, and then that's it.
Yeah, but that U2 joke. What finished that for me was the fact that he just went, "Ah!"
Do you think there should be a theme to it?
There should be like a general sort of theme, yeah. Like, pick one game, discuss it.
What we should really do, since we are technically a gaming group that play video games in a group,
Let's talk about
Yeah.
games.
talk about the game, like something that we've all been playing, like we were on Battlefield. Discuss things about Battlefield.
Okay, so why don't we just stop this?
Get on
and
PC.
start?
Stop and start
Get
again.
on PC. No, this is good. This is the intro. Hello, My name's Ross.
What, we're going to do a 15-minute intro to
Why not?
So far, we've covered door museums.
Yeah.
Just for laughs in Montreal.
Dan, we spend this time, as we are doing now, deciding what to spend the rest of the time doing.
Yeah,
All the podcasts I've listened to, the first episode hasn't been them going, oh, well, yes, we're all here to discuss the door factories in Sweden. They manufacture my personal favourite, the two-tone twist.
Yes, using my favourite wood, pine.
They fuck around, they just talk about shit, and then they're like, oh, we're actually going to be doing this about bananas in Bulgaria or whatever. Is it? No. In the Bahamas.
Bulgarians probably have bananas.
No, but
so let's not drag down the EU.
I'm not being racist.
Why don't we finish this podcast?
You can't be racist.
And make a podcast one.
No, you can, but
and we
don't.
start a new podcast.
You think that's what we should do?
Yeah.
While obviously cutting this bit out of us talking about cutting the podcast.
No, we'll keep this part in. It's funny.
Okay.
Is
Anyway, so we're gonna end.
Have you got canned laughter we can play over it so it actually sounds like we're funny?
I could try and find some.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
So it's like, why did Bono fall off the stage? Because he was too close to the edge. And then, ha 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 ha! Stop, sort of thing. Can we do that?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Make sure you put that in afterwards.
Alright.
No.
Okay.
Too soon.
Alright, okay. Stop it. Just stop it.
Bye.
Right there.